Election, is sacrosanct, and that's the thing that must be given. Election, is sacrosanct, and that's the thing that must be given.
Madam Yusufu, if this is happening early in the day, do you fear that something might be down the road? There's something that you probably don't know that is in the offing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is APC has not shown it's a party that has the credibility to do the right thing. It has always shown itself to behave in an anyhowness kind of manner. Of course, we know those things are going to come, but we are confident about the fact that Nigerians are tired, and this is not just about, this party, but Nigerians are taking it. And as we go into 2027, let me tell you, Seun, it's a war we are going into. Nigeria, yes, it's a war. And let me land. We are fighting for our lives. We are fighting for the soul of Nigeria. It is no longer business as usual. It is now business unusual. We are not going to sit back where some people think that they have the monopoly of anyhowness or madness. Every one of us, there's best in the psychiatric hospital for every one of us. We want to show that madness. All of us will sit down and do it. And so as we go on, it's not the one that people are going to fold their hands. And I say something. The other day I was saying something. A lot of times people talk about revolution is the only way to go and all of that. See, there's no better day to do a revolution than on election day, where none of us even have anywhere to go. So we will come out, we will stand there, we will all vote, ensure that the votes are entered the way they are, escort them to whatever, because we don't even trust the electronic transmission now, with the caveat that has been put in there. When there was even a caveat, they didn't do it, talk less of now that they have a caveat and a whole lot of things. But like I said earlier, it's a war where Nigerians are fighting for their lives and also for the soul of the
There are those who will say, God forbid a war.
We're already in a war. How many soldiers have they killed in the last 2 weeks? They are killing more people in Nigeria
Not because of any elections, we have any war.
No, but we are already at war. We are fighting for our soul. We are fighting for our lives. People are being killed. Shay, you and I are sitting down here. A youth corps or someone who recently finished his youth corps was kidnapped by terrorists. They shot him. They were jumping on him. You and I are here sitting down freely. And what they had to do fundraising for the family. They raised 10 million naira that they didn't have. They took it to the terrorists, and then they have stopped even taking the cost of the parents, and there's even fears that the guy has been killed. We are at war. Let's not pretend that we are sitting here and we can drink coffee and eat and wear and sit in air-conditioned this thing. This nation is at war. They're killing more Nigerians, killing more of our military. A major general was killed a few days ago, more than people who are actively in war. So let's call a spade and not a garden implement.
But the question, what I'm trying to correct is for the idea about war in this election.
It's a war. We are fighting for our lives and the soul of Nigeria.
So that's how the ABC is seeing it. That is how it is. That is how it is. That is how Nigerians are saying it.
You know the
implication of that.
That is how
when
Nigerians are saying it. We are fighting for the soul